Cash. Check Into Cash gives you more money for your title and the lowest title pawn rate anywhere. You'll save money because we'll beat any rate. Call Check Into Cash and we'll prove it.
And happy to have Billy Brown here with us, author of Rising from the Ashes. And, you know, we got 2.5 minutes, so when I say tell your story, I know you got a book to do so, but tell us just a little bit about your story.
Yes, a quick recap of the story is when I was 2, I was in an automobile accident. An 18-wheeler had ran over our car, caught it on fire. There were 7 family members in the car, and myself and cousin got trapped in the vehicle. And the firemen, when they got there, said, there's nothing we can do. They're probably dead. And my mom said, you don't make that decision. Get my kid out, whether he's dead or alive. And they did that. And I was taken to the Shriners Hospital and given great care. But I learned a lot of lessons through life. Going to school, had to deal with the bullying, the being left out. But then I realized that how I treat myself is how other people are going to treat me. So I was able to equip myself to love myself first. And then growing up, then Hurricane Katrina hit the Gulf Coast, and we lost everything financially.
Wow.
And became homeless. And I remember my 6-month-old baby being on the floor, and I couldn't put diapers on him. And I looked back to when I was 2, and I said, you know what, I rose from the ashes. I can do it again. So that's what sent me on a journey of taking control of my life, and I thought about the world that we live in and the economy that we live in. There's a lot of people struggling. They've had their own fires, their own tragedies, and I wanted to give a book that gave my story, but also gave them tools that they could apply today to their lives to help take control of their life.
And I've got to imagine, in the people that you've encountered, there are people in similar situations where they've given up for whatever reason, and have you seen them be able to turn things around?
Absolutely, and that's what I love. Everybody that has read the book said they were able to take something that day and make a shift and make a positive change in their life, because we always sit around, we should do something, we could have done something, and then before we know it, we're in a worse situation. But if you take action today, whatever your goal is, you need to take one action today to make a better improvement in your life, and that makes a huge difference.
And in case you haven't picked up on it, he's a motivational speaker as well, and a pretty good one. In terms of writing a book, how difficult was that process?
The book was challenging. You know, I'm from just a local guy here, but I worked on it. I had some great mentors that pushed me and helped me put some content together. And then I self-published it on the internet. You know, it's amazing what you can do on the internet now. And it cost me $2 to publish it.
Wow.
So anybody that has a story out there can share it with the world just by a few clicks of a button. But it was about a 2-year process. But as I fine-tuned it, I wanted a book that was more like a workbook, and I put some questions in there that people can reflect on. And when I got it, I even was able to work on myself as I worked on the book. So it was a great journey.
Well, we encourage everybody to go out and get the book. Here's how you do it. Go to your website, billyjbrown.com. There's also a phone number, 279-0640. Well worth the effort to get that book. Billy, it's been an honor, man. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. May see you on the Today Show soon, too.
Yes.
Keep an eye out for that. We'll be right back.
Ceramic tile